Careful of my thumb.
Will you stop worrying? I got everything under control. Hey, Mick.
Hmm? Freddy, please, no extracurricular activities, please.
Just studying the candidates like a good voter. And boy, you got to admit, that's quite a candidate.
You're fickle, Freddy, that's what you are.
Fickle?
You're fickle. You're campaigning for Audrey, and you're looking at the other candidates.
Yeah. Oh, well, back to work now.
We've only got until next Wednesday. That's 1 week away.
Yeah, but I'm not worried, Mick. Audrey's gonna win by a landslide.
Oh, well, it's only natural that you'd think that Audrey was going to win because, naturally, well, Audrey's your girlfriend, but Pat here, I think this is the girl that's going to walk away with the entire thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All we gotta do is look at the records, you know.
The record.
The record.
What record?
Well, let's face it, Mick. Audrey won the title last year. She's got the appearance, boy. You can't deny that.
No, that's...
Personality, Audrey just oozes with personality. And when it comes to efficiency, well, you just ask anybody in the accounting department how efficient Audrey Maxwell is.
Well, Fred, let me show you just a little slogan here. It's going to warm the cockles of your heart. Right there.
Tippecanoe and Pat Harding, too. What does that mean?
Well, it was a little slogan of yesteryear that won a campaign long ago, and it's going to win this campaign, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Believe me when you stop and look at the... Look at the figure and vote for Audrey. Oh, wait just a minute. Wait, let's stick to the issues. Let's keep this campaign on a high level.
I'm just trying to drum up the rural vote, Mick.
Rural vote.
Let's face it, this is going to be a tough campaign.
Yes,
and
it
you
is.
know something? I think we ought to keep it on a high level, Mick.
I think so,
Let's
too,
keep
Fred.
it a clean campaign.
Will you promise me to do
Everything
that?
on the up and up.
That's right.
Right? No mudslinging.
No mudslinging, Fred.
Check.
I'm with you there.
Okay.
And incidentally, Fred, best of luck to your candidate.
Oh, thanks, Mick.
May the best girl win.
Best of luck to you, too.
Good luck to you, Fred.
Good luck, Mick.
Bye. Francine and Pam. They left you all alone here with this big machine operator.
Oh, the kids are out on a coffee break, and I'm just taking over for them.
Oh. Well, look, I was wondering, could you possibly see your way... Huh?
Freddie just left here, and I promised I'd vote for Audrey.
Doesn't waste any time, does he?
Gee, Pat and Audrey, they sure have the looks, don't they?
You bet they do.
You know, I think I'd even give up my judo diploma if I could look like them. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
On. International Broadcasting Company, good morning. Mr. Friendly, hold on just a second, please. There you are. Mick, listen, I could split my vote. You know, half for Pat, half for Audrey?
No, I wouldn't let you do that. I want this election to be run on the up and up. Incidentally, how's your campaign coming, Bobo?
Well, I don't think I'll get as many votes as I got last year.
How many did you get last year?
2.
2? You got 2 votes in the whole Miss IBC beauty contest?
Yeah. I voted for myself twice.
Maybe you didn't campaign hard enough.
Oh, listen, Mick, don't talk to me about campaigning.
Yeah?
You know, last summer I campaigned so hard to get elected Miss Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah?
You know where I finished in the contest?
Where?
Last, behind 2 seagulls. Excuse me. And National Broadcasting Company, good morning. Miss Ewald, hold on just a second, please. Yeah, I ran up all the points in the weightlifting contest, you know? And then I blew them all in the bathing suit judging.
Well, remember that looks aren't everything. They judge you on efficiency and personality.
Yeah. Efficiency I got.
Yeah?
Personality.
Sure.
Looks, yeah.
No, but no, wait a minute. What you need is a good campaign manager, Bobo.
Well, where'd I get one of those?
What, you get your boyfriend to do it for you in his spare time? And then you have got a boyfriend, haven't you?
Herbie Wyatt.
Herbie Wyatt?
Yeah, at least that's what it says in my diary.
Hey, Herbie Wyatt, what do you know, the sound effects man here. Huh? I didn't know that you and he were going around together, Bobo.
We're not.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you can't believe everything you read in my diary. Herbie took me out once. Tried to kiss me goodnight, and I slapped his face. Dislocated his jaw. Never told me since.
Well, don't you worry about it, though, Bobo. He's probably just a little bashful.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta tell you this. It's on my mind. You know, most girls, you talk about this Herbie Wyatt being in your diary and running for the Miss Santa Monica Pier and losing and everything. This would break most girls' hearts. But it doesn't bother you at all, does it?
Oh, happy-go-lucky Bobo. That's me. Oh, excuse me, miss, just a second. National Broadcasting Company, good morning. All right, just a second, please. Hold on just a minute.
Pat, it's a tough thing to explain to you, that's all.
Mickey, you've been talking for the last 10 minutes, and I still don't know what you're getting at.
Well, Pat, this IBC beauty contest is very important to a girl, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's important to some girls.
What do you think Bobo's chances are?
Bobo?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about it one way or another. She's got the personality.
Oh.
She's efficient.
Sure, but I'm talking about her looks. I mean, how she looks.
Bobo can be very attractive when she wants to be.
Yeah, but she concentrates too much on her judo lessons.
Well, what's wrong with a girl learning judo? As far as I'm concerned, Bobo may not be the most glamorous girl in this network, but she has more personality in her little finger than all the other girls have put together.
Do you really think so, Pat?
I know so.
It's a funny thing. I was talking to her just this morning, and I found out something I never knew before. Herbie Wyatt has the first page in her diary. And he doesn't even know it.
You're wonderful, Mickey.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's talking about me, Pat?
I am. You go right ahead and work on Bobo's campaign, and I'll help.
Oh, wait a minute. What gave you the idea that I was campaigning for Bobo?
Oh, I don't know. Women's intuition, I suppose.
Wait a minute. You're going too fast. Hold it. Just a moment, please. Just a moment.
Mickey, let's face it, I'm a lost cause. Why don't you forget about glamorizing me, huh?
I refuse to surrender.
Mickey?
Yes?
Will you tell me something?
What?
Why are you doing all this for me?
Well, let's call it a challenge. I do so like challenges. I'm sort of a Pygmalion.
A pig what?
Pygmalion.
Listen, who called you that, Mick? Tell me the guy's name and I'll slug him.
No, wait a minute. Look, Bobo. That's another thing, too. Bobo. See, Bobo, the name is not too charming.
I never had any complaints around Muscle Beach.
Never mind about Muscle Beach. Now, tell me, what is your real name? Your first name? Your real first name?
You really want to know?
Yes, tell me, please. Your
Mickey,
first...
if you laugh, I'll knock your block off.
I'm not gonna laugh. Now, what is your first name?
Anastasia.
Bobo, let's continue dancing. amazing, the progress this young lady's made in only 3 short days?
It's all right.
Well worth giving up my lunch hour for.
Hey, when do I get something to eat?
As soon as we're through, you may eat.
Well, do you mind if I get a drink of water, Mr. Pygmalion?
No, it's quite all right, my dear. You go right ahead.
Okay.
Be back shortly, though, won't you?
Hey,
Transformation is amazing.
what's with this Pygmalion stuff?
Pygmalion's a very famous story. It's where this fellow Pygmalion took this statue called Galatea and changed it into a beautiful, gorgeous woman.
Oh, science fiction, huh?
Ah, Galatea.
I don't know, Mick. I think you would have been better off starting with a statue.
Ah, Galatea girl. Galatea. Yes, that's very good, Bobo. Now, look, we only have 15 minutes left of our lunch hour, and I want you to now try what we've been rehearsing.
You mean I get to do a solo run on the stairs?
That is correct, but I want you to do it gracefully. Just gracefully, like a feather, right? Wait, but wait a minute. You're galloping, Bobo. Oh. Now, Bobo, please. Gracefully now. Gracefully. Now get ready. Get ready, my dear. Watch this, Freddy. And... Bobo, break it up back to your corner, please.
I'm sorry, I lost my head.
Yeah, now look.
Herbie, you may kiss my hand.
Oh, thank you. Now, wait just a minute, please, Bobo. Remember, Herbie came in to watch you walk gracefully down the stairs, didn't you? That's what you came in to see, Herbie?
Yeah, because she is very graceful.
Yes, sure, never mind. Would you try it?
Okay, just watch me, boy. Just watch me.
Now, watch it, Herb. Now, watch it. Gracefully, please. Now, ever so gracefully.
Well, Pygmalion?
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day, Fred.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Ah,
Here we are, Mick.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve. Gosh, don't these look good? Hank makes the best malts in town, huh? Doesn't he? Say makes the best... What's the matter with you? What are you looking at me like that for? Got something on my face or something?
Freddie, you're right.
See, I told you.
She is looking at him like a sick calf.
Gee, I wish they'd speak louder so we could hear what they're saying, huh?
Bobo and Mickey? I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Hey, you think we ought to tell Pat?
I think it's too late. But isn't it beautiful, Freddie? A real love story. Like Peleus and Melisande, Eloise and Avalon, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Fibber McGee and Molly, Warren Parker. These are people.
Pygmalion and Galatea. Isn't love great?
I don't know whether I like to know you or not.
You know, ever since I got to know you better, Mickey, my whole life has changed. I don't even think about my judo lessons anymore.
You don't? Oh, that's good. Then perhaps you and that fella Herbie Wyatt, you can see eye to eye more romantically now.
Herbie? Who's he?
Herbie Wyatt, the fella that you wrote about in your diary.
Oh, well, I tore all those pages out. I'm starting a new diary. All about me and Pygmalion.
Wait just a minute now, Bobo. Bobo, there's a slight misunderstanding here, you see. I'm just sort of like you might call me a coach, you know, and you're like the star halfback. And
Bobo Mulligan. Doesn't that sound great?
Wait a minute. No, look. You see, I'm spoken for already. Pat would never...
Oh, Pat will understand.
I don't know how she could understand. I don't even understand myself.
What do you think of eloping? Now, you wouldn't have to worry, Mick, because I only live in a one-story house, you see, and you wouldn't even have to bother with the ladder. Oh, Mickey, I can just feel like on Sundays. You know, our parents see me,
But just a few days ago, you said Operation Bobo was going along so successfully.
That's the trouble. It was going along too successfully. Compared to me, Pygmalion was a piker.
Pygmalion?
Maybe I'm more like Frankenstein.
You haven't hurt Bobo's feelings.
Hurt her feelings? No. Pa, listen, how would you like to have Bobo Barton as your daughter-in-law?
Daughter-in-law? Oh, son, you can't be serious.
Of course I'm not serious, but she is. Ever since the day I started to reconstruct her personality, she's been infatuated with me.
Infatuated with you?
She even wanted to elope with me.
Elope?
Michael, are you sure this isn't all your imagination?
I wished it was, Pop. Oh, I hate to bring you folks into my troubles. Oh, maybe I can dream my way out of it.
Good night, son.
Good night, Mom. Night, Pop.
You know, son, I was just thinking. Whenever we have troubles, we seem to think they're ours exclusively. They never happen to anybody else.
Bobo Barton never happened to anybody else, that I'm sure of.
Well, maybe not Bobo Barton, but in my case, it was, Tilly McGraw.
Tilly McGraw? Tilly McGraw?
And Tilly was only one of many.
Gosh, did Mom know about this?
Well, sure, she knew about it, but what could she do? I tried to stem the tide, but after all, I was considered quite a handsome young man, and quite a catch for any enterprising young lady.
Gosh, you certainly had your problems, didn't you?
And Bobo will get over her crush on you just as Tilly recovered from me. So don't lose any sleep about it.
Yeah.
Good night, son.
Good night, Pop. And thanks. Tilly McGraw?
I'm coming in.
Oh.
Here I am.
Oh, well, what are you doing here?
I'm here to elope.
Hello?
Yes.
Are you crazy? Listen, my family's right inside there, Bobo.
Now, Mickey, shh, you shouldn't let them hear, because if you're going to elope, you shouldn't let anybody know it's so
I don't want to elope. Listen, Bobo, don't close any
I thought
doors.
the whole thing through, Mickey.
Never mind. Listen,
And
would you just
decided-
please
Listen,
leave?
where's
That's
the suitcase?
It's right in the closet. Listen, Bobo.
Now, we'll just...
Listen, don't bother about
Listen, Mickey, you should be much happier.
I'm
You're
not gonna
supposed to be
pull
happy
along with you,
because
Bobo.
I'm
Leave my
there.
pants alone, will you, please? Never mind. Just leave them alone. I don't want you to... My good pair of slacks.
Oh, well, I never liked you in these anyway. You look so squatty here.
Squatty! Bobo, please, will you leave me alone?
Look, I thought the whole thing out.
My
You know
folks
what?
may
I got
come in
my
here any
dad's
minute.
car outside.
Never mind about
and,
that.
And I figured it out that if we got in there, I got my bags in the trunk, and I thought if we just take us
I don't
for
want
2
to.
hours...
I'm not going to do it, Bobo.
And then in no
What you say,
time
it
at all,
doesn't
we'd
make
be
any...
married. And listen, don't worry, because I left a note for
Please,
Pat, and I
please.
explained everything.
Listen, I can't...
I even left a note for
explain it to
Herbie,
you.
and I told him the whole thing, too, and he told me...
Listen, I have a secret for you. I'm not going to leave this room. Wild horses can't make me leave this room.
Oh, let's not be mid-Victorian.
I don't care what you say, Bobo. It doesn't make it... Just a moment. I have a little campaigning to do myself. Hi, Pat, Bobo. Well, I just voted.
I voted a few hours ago.
Well, now all we have to do is wait for the election returns.
Mickey,
Yes.
I want to withdraw from the contest.
You want to what?
You're not serious.
Yeah. I don't deserve to be Miss IBC. I mean, after the way I acted and everything.
Bobo, I thought you were going to forget all about that.
Well, I guess I was just a crazy mixed-up Galatea.
Oh, there was no harm done. Except maybe you built up Mickey's ego a little bit.
And, you know, Herbie came over the other night. Remember that goodbye note I left for him?
Yeah?
Well, he came over and he bawled me out.
Yeah.
And I knew he was the only guy for me, but I guess now he'll never talk to me again.
Never talk to you, don't you worry. When you win the IBC beauty contest, he'll follow you around like a shadow. Oh, excuse me, Dewey. Don't forget Bobo here.
Okay, Mick.
Right. No electioneering within 50 feet of the polls, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the International Broadcast Incorporated, the final votes have been tabulated for the Miss IBC contest. And we have a winner. A young lady that I'm sure we all agree is very worthy and deserving of the coveted award. A young lady that's...
The campaign is over. Just tell them who won.
The winner of the Miss IBC contest and also of this beautiful gold-plated brass trophy donated by Mr. Brown, grand sportsman, and a gentleman who understands the problems of his fellow employees, a man that...
What are you doing, bucking for a raise? Come on.
And now I'd like to present to you all Miss Audrey Maxwell. Miss Audrey Maxwell, a nice hand for Miss Audrey Maxwell. Audrey Maxwell, being last year's winner, you have the honor of presenting this year's winner with this beautiful trophy. Tell us, who is this year's winner, Audrey? Oh, sorry. Read this line here. Never mind about those.
The winner of the title of Miss...
Would you speak up just a little bit because they can't hear you?
The winner of the title of Miss International Broadcasting Company is Bobo Barton.
Bobo! Bobo! Up to the platform, please. Up to the platform. There she is, folks. Our winner. Thank you quite. Just a few words, Bobo.
Oh. Gosh! Oh, gosh!
That's very nice.
Herbie, would you come up and carry this for me, please?
Don't come unglued now, Bobo. Take it easy.
Yeah, Herbie.
Herbert, here.
Well, gee, thank you, gang, and see you later. Come along, Herbie.
All right, let's send them off with a nice hand. There they go with their trophy.
You did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you.
WOE will be back in just a moment. And now a word from next week's sponsor.
And that was is the platform of the good folks that'll bring you our next show. Be with us then, won't you? You know, you can't lose when you vote for them. Incidentally, I finally learned how to balance the book on top of my head. It's very simple. Good night, folks.